Who's tired of doing that every single time? I think you'd rather be doing that every time. So this week's video, we are going to teach you how to make sure that you make consistent contact every single time. I'm gonna give you some of my favorite contact drills to never top a golf ball again. When we start looking at why we're topping it, generally it has to do with a player who's struggling to move pressure in their golf swing. Something's getting short armed, they're extending and trying to throw angles. One of those factors is causing the player to top the golf ball. So I want players first to understand the pressure movement. Now, one of the keys, if Max sets up here, is making sure the pressure's moving into the front foot. So this is a great little drill you can do without a force plate to understand where your pressure's moving. So Max is gonna hit a golf ball. Go ahead and just make a swing here. Now, when he hits this shot, we are looking to see where pressure is going to go. Now, if he steps away from his divot, go ahead and move out of there. You would notice that there is a big imprint on the ground here. Now, if it's dry, you're still going to see that grass getting turned up. Moving your pressure forward in transition is one of the biggest keys to make sure the contact is solid. And you can check that by looking at what your footwork is showing you after the strike. All right, so another amazing contact drill that I have here is I'm gonna put an alignment stick about 4 or 5 inches behind a golf ball. Now, I'm gonna force Max to work and make sure he's hitting more down on this golf ball. So go ahead and set up to it. He's probably gonna wanna hover the club up in the air a little bit, but this is gonna force him to have a descending angle of attack into the golf ball. Go ahead and hit that. As you may have seen, that ball launched out lower. It was crispy, it had a lot of spin, had that perfect trajectory that really elite players are looking for. But that's something that you can do to really teach yourself how to make solid contact every time you're setting up the golf ball, and make sure you're not topping it. A lot of players are getting in there and hanging back and adding that scoop. That's gonna force you away from that, or you're just gonna bang into that stick every time and give you a feedback. Now, the third and final drill that I'm gonna give you guys to ensure that you make proper contact, I'm gonna take a tee, I'm gonna put it in the ground about 1 inch in front of that golf ball. Just the top of it's gonna stick out. Now, when Max sets up to hit this golf ball, we wanna make sure the hands are leading into impact. If he can get that position, it's gonna put him in a position where he gets rid of those tops. Now, the goal here is to take that tee out with the club after the strike. So go ahead, set up, take a rip at it, make sure you get that nice long divot where you rip that tee out of the ground. Perfect. All right, that's the perfect strike there. The tee just popped right out of the ground. That is what we are looking for every single time. Perfect contact, hitting down on the golf ball, letting the hands lead the way. Remember, most players are topping a golf ball because they're struggling with getting their pressure forward. They're doing something to try and add loft. They're doing something where they can't get their hands leading forward. If you take yourself through those little obstacle drills, you are going to get your hands forward. And if you do the first drill where you really examine where your pressure is moving in the beginning of your transition, you will know, am I getting pressure forward or not? I hope this video helps you guys play better golf, and I hope to see you next week.
Hey guys, if you like this video, please like and comment. I come out with new content every Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Thanks a lot, you guys.